issue of addressing hunger in the state is something that's very important. So we're here today to discuss an issue that's both timely and, as I said, important to us as we consider the state's future of the clean energy program. I think we must also consider increasing the Heat and Eat assistance program, as it's referred to pay, by increasing payments to New Jersey families. You know, it's not possible to talk about the clean energy program for us without considering the families who pay the bills. Too many families are struggling to make ends meet, and it's important that we strengthen New Jersey's clean energy program. But it's also important that we remember that the families who struggle each day to make their lives possible. We must provide them with all the help that we can, and with the simple step that we're about to undertake, we can help thousands upon thousands of our residents. As I mentioned, I've made fighting hunger a top priority and expect the Heat and Eat program to be considered soon as part of the process as we move forward, both with the clean energy and addressing the needs of the state by Assemblywoman and Chairwoman Mosquera. Let me give you a quick explanation of the bill. Under the Heat and Eat bill, every household in the state eligible to receive benefits under the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, the SNAP program as generally referred, would receive an annual energy assistance payment of $21 to qualify for a heat and cooling standard utility allowance. That in turn qualifies them for more nutritional assistance. And this could help about 160,000 families get increased assistance. So you can understand the scope of this important measure. This is meaningful to help many, many families, and my commitment to make New Jersey more affordable along the way. Helping families with energy and nutritional assistance payments is a must. And it's the right approach both socially and fiscally. And I look forward to accomplishing both of these goals by the bill that we're going to consider. And now it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce Chairwoman Mosquera, who's been a great leader on this issue for several years. Assemblywoman.
Mr. Speaker, I just want to say thank you. Good afternoon. I appreciate the opportunity to say a few words about this very important issue facing our state, which is hunger and poverty. This issue has been dear and near to my heart for many years, and I am excited that we're finally going to get this piece of legislation in front of a new administration that understands the problem that we're trying to address and fix. Since July of 2014, there have been residents in our state that have suffered from federal cuts to the Heat and Eat program. Before the cuts, as the Speaker was mentioning, qualified energy assistance households would be able to apply for nutritional benefits and obtain additional food assistance. After the changes to the Federal Agricultural Act of 2014, SNAP households must prove that they receive at least $20 in energy aid to remain eligible for additional food assistance. Such a change has put approximately 160,000 New Jersey SNAP households at risk, and they have lost $90 per month in food benefits. This translates to a loss of 64 meals a month. Let's think about that for a second. This legislature has acted to protect these residents. My bill ensured the restoration of these benefits by complying with the federal changes. But the former administration has failed to act and rejected several efforts from the Assembly and the Senate to boost these energy assistance payments in recent years. As a result, it has jeopardized our most vulnerable residents, our seniors, our children, and disabled residents here in New Jersey. Fortunately, the landscape of New Jersey has changed, and now that we can provide the help that many of these families need. And under the leadership of Speaker Coughlin and the new governor, we will get this done. The New Jersey families have waited long enough. This moment is significant, and we can accomplish the right thing for our state. And now I would like to introduce our Majority Conference Leader, Assemblywoman Shavonda Sumter.
Thank you, Assemblywoman. Thank you, Speaker. And thank you to all of you. We simply can't wait to do this any longer. Families are suffering. Restoring the Heat and Eat program in our state, it pushes the meter one more notch towards the state goal to end hunger. It's an anti-poverty measure, a pro-family measure, and a people-up measure. It is what needs to be done to help families working hard to make ends meet, to help the most vulnerable residents, which you've heard already, our seniors, our disabled, and those who rely on programs like SNAP each month to just get by, not to get ahead, to just get by. Also keeping up to $170 million in federal SNAP dollars in New Jersey is critical. The calls that we receive in our office are about people who need to just provide heat, especially during this cold season that we're in now in the month of February. I'm proud to stand with Assemblywoman Mosquera in sponsorship of this bill and with Speaker Coughlin in support of New Jersey families. I look forward to this bill becoming a long overdue reality for New Jerseyans, and I want to thank the Speaker for his leadership in making this a priority in this legislative session.